Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas history roundup for February 15th. In 1836, on or about this day, General Sam Houston and fellow Commissioner John Forbes arrived at Chief Bowles Village in northeast Texas to negotiate a treaty. On arrival, they found the Cherokees to be near an uprising, and negotiations were delayed for several days before a treaty was signed on February 23rd. In 1842, Henry Castro received an impresario contract for 2 grants of land from the Republic of Texas to settle 600 French colonists in Texas. One grant was west of San Antonio, and the other was on the Rio Grande between Camargo and La Salle de Rey. And in 1850, Francois Xavier Aubry left Victoria for El Paso and Chihuahua with 20 wagons of trade goods. He reached El Paso on April 27th after a torturous trip of 70 days over the Neighbors Ford route. He continued to Chihuahua and then to Santa Fe. Although successful, because of the difficulties of the trip, it was not repeated. Aubry died of a stab wound in a fight in a Santa Fe cantina on August 18, 1854. In 1876, the Texas Constitution of 1876 was approved in a statewide vote of 137,000 to 57,000, and it remains the organic law by which Texas is governed today. It is the 6th Constitution by which Texas has been governed since it won its independence from Mexico, being preceded by the Constitution for the Republic in 1836, the State Constitution after annexation in 1845, the Constitution on joining the Confederacy in 1861, the First Reconstruction Constitution in 1866, and the Second Reconstruction Constitution in 1868. And finally, in 1975, Alexander Eck Robertson passed away in Borger. He and Henry C. Gilliland are credited with the first commercial recordings of country music, of Arkansas Traveler and Turkey in the Straw, recorded in New York City in 1922 with Victor Talking Machine Company. All right, interesting stuff. And that Texas Constitution of 1876, while it's a decent one, of course, maybe it's time to consider a new constitution. But this one would be for a new Republic of Texas, which is long overdue. I think I hope you agree with me on that. I will be doing some more podcasts talking about why that is extremely necessary right now. So stay tuned for those. Or you can just go back through our archives and check out the Leave the Swamp series. That's where I go through a lot of that information. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening. I will catch you back here tomorrow on the next one. You take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.